music industry's most famous family, without doubt. He just completed a brand new album called You Said, and he's here today with the world premiere of the first single from that album, which is either You Said or You Said, You Said. Something like that. But Jermaine Jackson is our guest today on Video Soul.
Thank you, Tom.
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
It's been a long time getting this album together, hasn't it?
Yeah, about 9 months or more.
Uh-huh. But you moved to Atlanta to do this?
Yeah. Yes, I went to Georgia November last year. Yeah.
So are you still living there?
Off and on.
What happened? I thought this was going to be your permanent home.
No, well, there are some duties out west that I have to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I was beckoned by my family to come out west.
Mm-hmm. So you're back and forth in between L.A. and Atlanta. But do you plan on making Atlanta your home?
Absolutely.
Oh, so you do like it?
Yeah.
What took you there? Was it to do this record, to be with L.A. and Faith?
To do this record, absolutely. I felt with the type of producers they are and the things that they've done in the past, in order for us to really get into just making a great record, I wanted to, you know, be there with them and get to know them, hang out, and it worked out fine. I'm very happy with it.
So you did all of that before you even started production on the album? I mean, just spending a lot of time together?
Yeah, we went to some games, some basketball games. We hung out a bit. We worked out quite a few times. We did some jogging, and we had some fun.
Yeah, so have you ever had that kind of relationship with a producer before?
No, no. It's been just strictly work, as you say, but I got a chance to see how they work, and it's been a wonderful experience working with them. They know exactly what they want between L.A. and Faith and Daryl and K.O. They have a network of how they put things together, and it's a force, and it works, and I enjoyed it very, very much.
It's all this personal time spent together. I mean, when you get into the studio, was it not work? I mean, was it just like a continuation of the day? It was
fun, because we got a chance to just work, but not just a certain schedule, and just I felt very, very comfortable, and that's the most important thing. And I guess it was kind of hard for them to feel that they weren't sort of like dictating to me, but I said to them at first, when we first started working, hey, listen, I'm here to do what you need me to do. I mean, I respect what you all have done in the past, and we have a mission, and we should accomplish that mission. So we feel that we did that pretty much.
You know, they had a lot of success with the first act on their label, which was Damian Dame. They had their brand new label, LaFace Records. But it had to be real cool for them to sign you. I mean, you're the first major name, you know, you're name artist on their label.
Well, I love their work, and before we got together to put this whole thing together for the contracts and everything, was a lot of legal things involved, but I always wanted to work with them because I felt that during my career I never had the opportunity to have just great songs, and I consider myself as a serious singer, and I wanted the type of material that would really give my voice opportunity to portray itself in the best manner. So they brought the material. I got a chance to work with them on some songs, and
oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm smiling because I'm very happy.
I can see. Yeah. But you have some very. I was just reading the bio, looking at some of the stuff on there. You worked with on one cut. Color Me Bad is doing some background vocals with you, and is that the cut that Babyface sings?
Yeah, it's a song called Treat You Right, which is one of my favorites too. Yeah,
that's great. So you said right from the beginning that you wanted to sing with Babyface. You wanted to duet on there.
Yeah, I felt that it would be something different. You know, I've sang with a lot of females, and it's been successful, and I thought that if we did something together, it would be sort of different. So, but with the songs, they hit songs. So
yeah,
that's the most important.
Yeah, another song you mentioned was Making Whoopee, or something like that.
Yeah.
You see, this is a classic LA and Babyface smash.
Yeah. Why? Why? Because of the title?
No, well, I'm just quoting from the bio. You said that this is a classic LA and Babyface song.
Absolutely.
And the title is just so interesting, you know?
What
I
does
can't
that
wait to
mean?
hear it. Making whoopee, that's
Yeah.
like sitting on whoopee cushions, isn't it?
You tell. You know what it means.
My. Now, you used to produce all of your stuff, right? Or most of it on your albums. So how do you go from producing and having total control to giving it to Ellie and Face? Was that difficult?
Well, to tell you, that's what makes an artist, when you're able to, like, take the ball and run with it sometime and then let someone else have it. And that's what's most important. And those guys are great. I mean, they know what they're doing, and so we put it together pretty much.
Yeah. Are you planning on going out on tour?
Yes.
Oh, do you have dates yet, or?
Well, I'm going to wait till we get the excitement rolling first.
I don't ever remember you touring.
Really? Good.
No, I mean with your brothers, but I don't remember a Jermaine Jackson tour.
Well, I've done tours in, like, Japan, Australia, and places overseas. And
I'm sorry, but most of us can't afford to go see you in Japan.
I did a tour here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the tour of Precious Moments tour. Yeah, I did. It was in '86.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you miss it?
Very much.
Yeah.
Miss being on stage with my brothers, too.
Yeah. Do you think that'll ever happen again? You guys do something together?
That has to happen.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Everyone included?
Everyone included, because that's your focus.
Yeah.
That's the power there. Yeah.
I got to ask you this. I mean, LaToya's book came out, and I mean, I don't know if you're in the middle of the album at this time, but I mean, all these things are said about the abuse at home, your parents, and all of that stuff. How does it affect you?
How does that affect me?
Yeah.
That doesn't affect me. It hurts inside more than anything, because I think for what we build as the Jackson Five, Jackie, Tito, myself, Marlon, and Michael, LaToya wasn't part of that. So we worked very hard to build a very strong name for ourselves and for our family. For someone else to influence her to say things that just all lies, it hurts deep inside. But what we do, we just continue to be a family. We continue to do what we do, and someday she'll come around and realize that to sell yourself for just success and to sell out your family is not the proper thing to do. And so we just continue to go on and do what we do and make music and make people happy.
Yeah, but it's got to be hard to ignore that. I mean, well, you say it hurts inside, and I'm sure it does, you know. I remember when she first did the pictorial in Playboy or Penthouse, whichever one it was. And that was the night Michael did his last concert, as a matter of fact, in L.A. And, well, that was the night before this pictorial came out, and I was with your mother that night. And, I mean, the pain that she felt was, it was incredible. I felt so sorry for her.
Yeah, my mother's a very strong person, so is my father, too. And I think a lot of this is because of just outside influence. And I've written about it on a lot of, you know, the back of my album covers, I usually put messages in there for the mind and for the public, and that's pretty much what it is. It's a lot of outside influence, but we try to stay together as a family. You know, there are a lot of family members, people pull and they come in, and sometimes if you're weak, the outside influence, you tend to go that way for someone else's selfish greed, and that's pretty much what it is.
And that person you talk about is Jack, her husband, whatever that relationship is. I don't quite understand.
It's crazy.
It is. Crazy. Have you talked to LaToya?
LaToya won't talk to me, and we went to junior high school together. We went to high school together. We were like, we rode the bus together to school, and we were like the closest. But she won't speak to us. It's like, yeah, I mean, all the things that she says, just reverse them, and the truth is twisted.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you being here today. I really do. I wish you best of luck on your new album and with all you do, and I look forward to seeing you in concert.
You'll be surprised.